guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rimby, and I'm back with another video. Can you believe I'm actually being a bit consistent here? Yeah, stay with me guys. So today I'm going to do a little get ready with me because a few things have changed in my makeup routine since I last did a little get ready with me. For example, I now use a beauty blender, which I wasn't using back then. So yeah, and I now use Lancome. I'm sorry, it's an upgrade for me because I started off using L'Oreal True Match, and then I went on to MAC, and now I'm doing Lancome. Like, for me, that's levels, I can't even lie. To be fair, I could definitely explore other foundations. I've tried the Morphe one, I don't know what it's called, but the colour match isn't great just because it's the one that I got is quite yellow, so I have to mix quite a few foundations together. Anyway, I'm talking too much. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to use, and then you'll see what's changed. But I hope that you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget, if you're new, like, subscribe. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, like, and also comment on the video, because obviously, like, help a girl out, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's get into it. First things first, I'm the realist, as Iggy said back in the day. Yeah. How do I start off? Yeah, I need to do my eyebrows. My pencil's not in my makeup bag. What? Yeah, so now I've got my eyebrow pencil. I'm just going to start off by filling in my eyebrows. Obviously, some of us were blessed with eyebrows still. I do shape them myself because I am a seasoned professional in that field. But still fill them in because then they just kind of pop when you highlight them afterwards. So yeah. I've just forgotten I haven't primed my face, so I'm gonna go and do that now. So quick disclaimer, I have opted for the MUA Pro Base Primer Oil. I've chosen an oil just because I would like a dewy kind of look on my face. I don't really want it to be very matte, so I'm using matte foundations, but I like a glow on my face and a shine, so that's why I've decided to use that as the primer today. Ta-da! I've now done my foundation step. So the reason that I use two different foundations is because I am this color, right? The one that's Lancome. But because of my pigmentation around like my mouth and under my eyes and stuff, I will always go ahead and put my summer foundation, which is the MAC one, like on the lower half of my face, and then I'll mix them together, or I'll blend them together to try and achieve this look. I would say this is my color. This is my color. Yeah. So now onto the concealer. Some things just don't change. I'm still an LA Girl Pro Concealer girl. I'll use this one down here for my cheekbones. Which I don't really have cheekbones, to be fair. Like, I've got a chubby face. I won't lie. And down here. And then under here, because I'm now going for like a little like bright under eye look, I'm going to use a brighter concealer. But I'll still put a little bit of this one here. Next up, I'll go ahead with my e.l.f. concealer. As you can see, it's a lot lighter than I am. this is a lot lighter than me. But I'll just put it right underneath my eyes. Like that. Oh my days, guys. I went to take a TikTok and it took me like 25 minutes. So the concealer went like really like dry. So I've added a little bit more on top. And now we're going to try and blend it together and see what happens. Yeah. I like it. I love it. Yeah. Why do I feel like some next top model right now? Don't chat to me. Just a quick disclaimer, I am currently living in the ghetto because for some reason my glitter fell out of my makeup bag, my old makeup bag, and then it just covered all of my makeup brushes. So I've got half of my makeup brushes in here and the other ones. Yeah, moral of the story is I'm using a tiny brush to put my concealer or to set my face because the one that I want to use is covered in glitter. Yeah. But I don't really bake my face still. I still just set it. So I'm just going to go underneath. So once I've set my face with the brush, I go ahead with my beauty blender and then just pat everything into place. I feel like it just finishes the touch basically. And then I highlight my nose as well using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Then I bake my nose this time because I like my nose to really stand out. I then go ahead and contour my cheeks. As you can see, I used an eyeshadow, but I do really like the shade that I've got from my Morphe palette, and yeah, I just like the shade that I get from it. And then when I finish doing my cheeks, I go ahead and contour my nose. Now my favourite part, which is putting the highlighter. I just realised I'm still not using a proper highlighter. That's actually an eyeshadow that I just used there to highlight my face, but it still does the job. And it's a bit peaked that I don't have the right brushes because that was not the right brush to do for my nose. But anyways, go ahead and set my face using the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I love it. Like, I feel like it puts moisture right back into my face after I've set everything. And now it's time to do my eyeshadow. This is not usually the way that I do my makeup. I always start by doing my eyebrows and then go ahead and do my eye look. But this time, I just couldn't be bothered. I really couldn't be bothered. So I've done things in a different routine that I usually would. But it still did the job. And I was going for a somewhat simple look, which is why I just used one shade. But it's cute still. Oh, and I'm not playing games with this water. I'm definitely staying hydrated. I don't know about you, but I'm hydrated. Then I go ahead with my Lancome mascara, which I genuinely believe is the best mascara I've ever used, hands down. And then, don't know what happened here, got really confused. And then lining my lips with some liner. I did realise I didn't really like this shade after I had applied it, so I went ahead with a darker shade, which is a brown. That's what I usually use. That's what I prefer. Yeah, look, not the one. But anyways, I corrected it, and this shade here that I got from basically mixing the two together, it came out nice. I really liked it. So next up, I just go ahead and apply my eyelashes. So I actually skipped the step, but I did put a little bit of eyeliner on. And the reason I always try and put eyeliner on before putting eyelashes is just because eyelashes actually irritate my eyes. So the closer that the false eyelash lies to my natural eyelashes, the more it's going to irritate me. So I put eyeliner so I can put it not directly on my lash line, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else has this issue, but I do. So I don't always wear fake eyelashes, but in this case, like I was doing my makeup this day, I decided to wear these dramatic eyelashes, and they definitely match my personality, which is very dramatic. Anyone that knows me knows I'm dramatic.
And finally, to complete the look, I go ahead and apply some, well, it's not lip gloss, but we're gonna say some lip gloss just to give it a little pop. Do you understand? Yeah. Then once I finish doing that, we're done. We're done.
So guys, this is the finished look, and I can't lie, I'm feeling myself. What do you guys think? This might be one of my favorite makeup looks. Yeah.